Hello there. If you're here, that means I didn't quite get to your reading on stream. We're here now, 4 hours later. I had cleaned up and some stuff, did some chores, had some lunch, prep for stream later, and I'm ready to go. So thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for understanding. Your timestamps are in the description below next to your name, and I will see you there. Hi there, Mel. Thank you so much for understanding that I had to take a little break. But I'm here. Thank you for trusting me and choosing me as your psychic. You wrote, "Hi, I hope everything is well. Thank you. I am doing great. I've been feeling a little lost lately. Could I please get a reading on that? Thank you so much." Yeah! Yes, you know what I feel like rolling for you too? I really want to roll my zodiac die, so I want to see what are some energies that we're working with. So this is star energy. It has the houses, the planets, and the zodiac, and I'll explain everything. I'll translate. So we've got the 9th house. We also have some Saturn energy coming in, as well as Aquarius. So these are both fun and heavy at the same time. So here's why. The 9th house actually means spirituality, philosophy, expansion, travel, all of that stuff, because it is ruled by Sagittarius. So this is about figuring out who you are as a person and what ignites you, what makes you passionate, what do you want to learn, what do you want to absorb, like where is your soul calling you to go towards. Now we also have Saturn coming in. I feel like it's just telling you everything you know already. You know, Saturn represents limitation, karma, obstacles. It can also mean discipline, and that's Capricorn energy. And so this is the planet that puts some stuff in the way. They put some challenges forward, and it tells us to figure it out. And if you do, you will be rewarded. Saturn is known as the great teacher. Saturn is known as the planet that rewards you if you overcome and step up to its challenges. Now after that, we do Aquarius energy, and Aquarius is about independence and rebellion. And so to me, I feel like you're being called to almost rebel against old cycles, rebel against the norm almost, because the 9th house does mean that we're looking for something passionate. We're looking for something that is not in our current reality, right? Like we're needing to explore our reality and ourselves and our souls, and that requires breaking free from the mold, like the Aquarius energy there. So that's kind of what I see working with astrologically right now. I think stepping into that would really help you. We have this is the Sagittarius energy. This is temperance in the 9th house, so balance, harmony, patience. Take your time. Notice how there's a moon here. Anytime we have a moon in tarot, it does mean that there are some unknowns, but there's also an energy of staying present, staying awake, staying present. I feel like presence is going to teach you a lot about what it is that you'd like to do. Almost, it's like your internal compass needs you to be present and awake and here in the now, not in the future, not in the past, but right here. That's what it feels like with temperance in the 9th house, as well as the Aquarius energy. We have the 10 of Swords. This is feeling a little bit defeated, but I also feel like Spirit's reminding you to say no to things with your chest. Because you may have, you know, temperance is also about harmony and balance, right? And so it is possible that you've been kind of pouring into something that you shouldn't. And they're telling you to, hey, you know, you've done that for so long now. It's time to cut that off for a bit. I don't know what that could be, though. We also have the 8 of Wands. What the heck? The 8 of Wands. This is also a Sagittarius card. We're also in Sagittarius season as of 3 days ago, by the way. So we're heavy in that expansion. We want something new. We want something invigorating. We want something that lights us up. And just keep exploring, keep being present. Don't let people tell you what to do. And things are meant to be difficult right now. I know that sounds really silly, but it's meant to be they're not difficult. I think that's the wrong word. Things are meant to be a little bit foggy and murky so that you will start looking, right? Like if everything was just lied out in front of you, there would be no fun in that. And so it's meant to be murky. I think that's the yeah, That's what it is, because they want you to explore outside of your comfort zone. Okay. Oh, look, the two of... I'm just gonna leave it there, dude. We have the Two of Swords. It's literally blindfolded. It also has the mountains of Saturn behind it, which is so funny. So this is about needing to make a decision and being present. And whenever you don't know what to choose, that's okay. It's just important that you're still choosing, right? So we don't want to stay idle. We want to stay active. Okay, so just keep trying things until it feels good for you. And you're gonna try a lot of things that just don't feel right. Like for example, what would this imply? What are they trying? What are they telling you to try actually? I saw 555 on the clock, if that means anything to you. What are they telling you to try? The Empress, self-love, self-care, abundance to complete a goal, and focus on, yeah, grounding yourself and structuring yourself in the present. This is also about being present in the moment. So there's a cycle we need to get out of. There's something that we've done too much of for too long, and now we need to pour back into ourselves. I'm also hearing them tell you to start saving money. You know, this can be about hoarding money in the negative context, but it's also savings, right? The Empress of the world. Yeah, start saving for something. Like, ask yourself what you want. Like, if you were to make a big purchase towards your dreams, how much would that cost? And how would you get yourself there? I don't know. I feel like that's important to say. Okay, thank you very, very much, Mel. Good luck with everything you are endeavoring. Remember that you are never alone and you are loved. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi there, Stark. Hey. Thank you so much for choosing me as your reader and trusting me with your energy. Remember, when it comes to the future, tarot is unreliable, so take it with a grain of salt. You are the master of your own fate and the dealer of your own destiny. But nonetheless, I personally believe it's the most likely outcome, so we can see what's coming in. You said, hi, I would like a general reading, but mainly in my school. Yeah! What's going on with school right now? What's going on with school? Ooh. I love when they jump out. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So the 10 of Wands is actually a good thing. You know what I'm hearing, Stark? I'm hearing you do really well whenever you. It's actually such a really funny message. This is actually such a funny message. So I think that you do really well under pressure. And so you may find yourself in school applying pressure to yourself subconsciously, but it's very uncomfortable. So for an explanation, you have a project that you were supposed to spend 2 months on, and now you have a week left. Or maybe like 4 days, you know, something like that. And it really helps you like focus, stay intended, right? Stay in the moment and get it done. But I see you kind of being like, man, I don't want to do that anymore. This isn't me. Every time I start school, I say that I'm gonna be on time. I say that I'm gonna you know, do everything early in the night of, and I'm gonna have a schedule and a routine. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I see you just putting too much on your plate, getting super busy, and then having to like really do your best to put all these sticks down. And then we get lonely in the process, and we're like, I hate life. So there's a message from Spirit. Spirit's trying to tell you like, hey, you know, it's good to understand yourself and work under pressure, right? If that works for you, but how can we put pressure on ourselves outside of procrastination? Because you can always turn something into a positive. So that was a big message of you needing to put your sticks down one at a time, instead of all in one go. Okay, what else do we need to know about school? That's so silly. What's incoming? What's incoming? of Pentacles. Is school stressful for you, Stark? We have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling a little bit lost. Like, look how she is outside of the church. She has her lantern. She's a little sad. It also means insecurity. We have the King of Wands, and this is someone who's seeking fun and fulfillment and passion. And then we have the High Priestess, and this is following your intuition. I will say this. You may start school. I don't know if you're in school right now. I don't remember how school works. I don't remember. I'm 500 years old. Like, give me a break. The Five of Pentacles is, yeah, like, I'm a little bit lost. I'm a little bit unenthused, but things really ramp up for you, I feel, pretty quickly. Like, we start to be like, wow, I could do this, I could do that, and I got this, and I'm feeling the energy, I'm feeling the passion. Then we have the High Priestess come in, and this is you really starting to listen to what your gut is telling you to do instead of listening to what other people are trying to tell you to do. I'm also getting this energy of you having to say no a bit more when it comes to school. Like, maybe someone's like, we should go do this or we should go do that, or maybe, I don't know, there's something about money too. Maybe money is a concern with school. All right, what's challenging us? What's challenging us with school? Ooh, the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry. See, once again, like, yes, loneliness, sadness, and then we have the Ace of Wands, which is opportunity. It's like, I want to be doing anything but this. That's what's challenging us, and I was getting that earlier as well. The Ace of Wands is like, I have so much energy for other stuff. So, we need to figure out a way to make school feel more fun and passionate and exciting. What can we do to do that? Now, that's not to say that you won't do well. I think you will. I just think that we need to be more intentional and routinely. Routinely is the big word, in my opinion. Ooh, the Queen of Swords, independence and focusing on yourself. We also have the Seven of Cups. Look at how she's wielding this sword and she's taking it towards the Seven of Cups. This is illusions, distractions. And then we have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. We need a friend. We need a friend that we can like hold it down with. Maybe you have friends that distract you, but the Four of Pentacles means reliability, it means structure, and then we have the Two of Cups, and this is about someone that we can rely on, someone we trust and open up to. So that's what I see. I hope that makes sense, Stark. I really do, and good luck with school. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I just see you being really busy. That's all. Thank you. Good luck with everything you are endeavoring. Remember that you are never alone and you are loved. Later. Hi there, Boxman. You said, hey Ron, can you do whatever you feel? Read my guide type of deal. Yeah, just read my vibe and choose a reading category. I trust you. Okay. Yeah. Let's use this deck. What do we need a reading on for Boxman? This is fun. I like doing these, actually. Alright, what do we need a reading on for Boxman? What do they need to know right now? What's the subject? Ooh, visionary, confidence, passion, and self-worth. Ninth house. We also have number 5, inner work, clarity, and presence. And then we have flow, recovery, moving on, and peace. So if I had to interpret this, so this is about choosing yourself, right? Even when it's hard, so that we can let go and have peace in our life. I'm also getting an energy of anger, frustration, sadness. Like, there's actually some negativity I'm feeling in Warrior and Flow. And the message from your guides is like, you can be a confident person and still be angry. Like, you can be a loving, kind, warm, like, you can be the person you want to be and still have anger and still have sadness and frustration and annoyance and irritation. These are human emotions, and you can't deny yourself these emotions. You have to let them flow through you effortlessly. And so I'm getting this energy of you holding yourself to a very, very high standard and bottling things up, almost like, I don't want to be too much for someone. I don't want to be a burden. I need to be a man, or like, I need to be independent, whatever it might be for you. And I see almost like when you get angry, or like irritated or annoyed, I almost see you telling yourself like, wow, like, I don't want to be that person. I hate when I'm like this. I feel so sorry. This isn't me, da 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 da. But you had to say to yourself, no, this is me, and I can harness this, and I can work with this, and I can flow through this. And I do, I'm kind of seeing like a dam happening. It's like we get halfway into our anger and annoyance and frustration, and then we stop it. We go, nope. You know what I mean? Because it's not who we want to be. We don't want to bother people. And it's causing a dam inside of you to well up, right? And it's gonna overflow soon. Now, this isn't to scare you or anything like that. This is very common, right? Like a lot of times people, and I used to be this way, we're not even like, a lot of times it's subconscious too, like it just happens. We don't even realize we're doing it until we have a breakdown or something. And so Spirit wants you to know to let yourself cry. Let yourself be sad or upset. And that way you can move into the person that you want to be, because you have release, right? Like the more that you hold back, the less of the person you want to be can flow to you, because we have to make space. They're also telling me like you need to make space in your emotional state for happiness, joy to come in. Yeah, I feel that way. And obviously, like, taking care of your body, eating and sleeping well can help, but it's really a band-aid to the issue. So I feel that strongly, actually. All right, what else do you need to know? This is the past, the Four of Swords. You've been deep in reflection and contemplation. The Two of Wands, but you're ready to make a choice that makes you feel very passionate. That's good to see. And the Ten of Swords is about letting something die, letting something go, releasing something so that we can finally achieve what we would like to. The World card is a completion of a goal and a learning of a lesson. So there's a really big lesson that you're learning, and it's because of all of the deep reflection you've been doing. It's because you've been consistently choosing yourself that you are going to make the space that I had mentioned. The Ten of Swords is letting something go, and I mentioned like you have to make space in your emotional state in order, even in order to manifest what you want. And never ever feel like your negative emotions are blocking your manifestations. No, they can actually help you and aid you, but you have to see the greater message behind them. When you're angry, that's your body telling you, I deserve better. When you're sad, that's your body telling you, I deserve love. And when you're annoyed, that's when your body's like telling you, I don't prefer this experience. I want to be around people I respect and respect me and I look up to, Okay, what else? Ooh, the High Priestess. Trust your intuition and trust your gut. Simplage. There we go, Boxman. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything you are endeavoring. Remember that you are never alone and you are loved, and I'll see you later. Thank you again. Bye-bye.